If you are a coach, a physio, a biomechanist, or a kinesiologist, etc., and if you are working with athletes, there are negative postures, positions, and body placement that you need to pick up. Then find out what is the root cause of the symptoms. Let's analyze these athletes' block clearance, starting clearance. Let's play it in full first. Go! And let's go back. So let's see her in a set position. Now she's a tall girl with long legs. You can see the front leg looks okay. The angle. Well, the only thing is it looks like she's a little bit squashed in. See her chest is too close to her thigh. That's what it looks like to me. Might just be a little too close to her chest. But she doesn't look uncomfortable. Let's go to her hips in relation to her head. The hips are higher than the head, which is the preferred position. It gives you the best outcome in regards to power coming out of the blocks. I would slightly have her head a little bit lower, a little bit hanging lower, so her eyes are looking straight down. She is looking straight down, but you see there's a slight tilt to her head. I want her eyes more here, like this. If not, then her first step is she would just pop straight up because of the position of the head and the eyes. Arms, they look about shoulder width apart. If she's comfortable with that, then that's okay. It looks comfortable to me. Now it's cast a shadow, but it looks to me like her hands are totally flat. She's not creating a bridge of her fingers. That's what it looks. No, I don't think... Yeah, I think they're a little bit flat, which is normally what athletes do when they're not strong enough, which is okay. It's just an observation. Let's see her first step. Okay. You can clearly see that she's got a bend in her hips. So if we draw a straight line here, you can see there's a bend in the hips. And we don't want that, because then you got two forces. So her legs are traveling in a straight line, but then her upper body is traveling at a different angle. So it doesn't match. You want everything traveling in a straight line this way. Okay, so again, the E's don't move, so if I draw a line here, and then I compare it to the shins, the shin angle. From the foot to the head, on a straight line, and this should match the front leg shin angle. You can see it's not parallel. The first step, you can see foot lands very close to the line, and it's very clear that there's not enough push. There's not a vigorous push to force her to come all the way out as far as she can. Looking at the arm action, she does a good job of slowly lifting her head up. Now, arm action, there is no vigor in the arm action. You need more power in the arm action. Stopping right here, this could come back a little bit more to create a more powerful pendulum. So in summary, it's more of a strength and power situation here. What I would recommend is arm swings with light weights, 1 or 2 kg, so she just stands in a spot. So by carrying the weight, it will force her to feel the string from the arms, a bit of proprioception, the feeling of swinging from the arms, because the power needs to come from the shoulders. See, she's arms are bent, stays bent. Needs to swing more the arm action. So work on the arm swings with light weights. Then of course you can tell that she needs some overall strength and conditioning, plus proprioception exercises. She needs to feel where her body is in space. More body awareness.